How's it? Hang loose. Welcome to Mongoose Mix Hawaii, the channel. I messed that up. Whoops, anyway. Aloha everyone, it is Tuesday, August 4th. And we can put this on, right? As long as it goes on. Yep. Ghost 2 box, everything's set. Well, it's Tuesday, and a little vlog, a little news. I was not downstairs. I was not going to post today on deliberate purpose, and that didn't work out. I was like sleeping, and I'm just already, waking up at that time, and then I was just thinking, because I have such a thing. Yeah. When making these videos, to jump up and get pre-sunrise. So I switched it all out. I was going to leave the ones from yesterday. And then I thought, no, switch them off. So this is today's, but a little bit later. And if you notice, when there's a little bit extra light from the sun rising, then the effect of the black light here is not prominent, and it's just like I'm just sitting here. Hey, good morning. And I don't know, a bunch of stuff is going on. I have released from the hospital from another UTI infection from a little while, just a few days ago. We're trying to figure out how to knock it down so it doesn't sound so reoccurring.
Can you hear her?
Different protocols to try, and it means getting different equipment. One of them involves using these giant syringe plastic plungers, and I'm supposed to use them once and throw them out, once use only. And so now I have to find out how to get oodles of these giant plastic plungers. I'm gonna have, oh gosh, and the strange fluid that's a prescription fluid. It's not often prescribed, so pharmacies just don't have it, and medical people are like, I've never heard of that. It's not a common. And I'm in between my primary care physicians, so I don't really have a regular doctor that I'm under their care. Who's your regular doctor? Everyone knows it's their primary care. I'm in between because it's so crowded here that it takes a long time. My actual first meeting is going to be in September. This is it's August? This is coming up, but it's been September for months. I haven't had this guy.
Can you hear it?
So there's a lot of juggling in that regard. So I have people helping me on the phone, and there's a person from the HMSA insurance that's helping me on the phone. And then I'm like, oh yeah, this didn't pay for this, but a bunch of other stuff. And then another person calls me up, and I'm like, I think they're doing the same service. So I have two people doing the same service of helping me get stuff together after. One's from the hospital, one's from the insurance company. Well, you guys are doing the same thing. So I just thought, time to just focus and, do that. So, blah. And my good friend Michael's out there traveling on the other side of the world. I'll leave it vague. Just Godspeed and safety to you, and success and adventurous fun, but there's a purpose behind it. I'm not gonna go just people traveling nowadays. So I'll transfer. I'm gonna have to transfer people talking to me. Transition over to the news of the world, which is the Iran war is still going on, but they're gonna say we'll make a deal. So he's trying to bomb you or make a deal, open the truce is his peace deal. Open the strait for the oil passage and we'll ease up on the bombing. It's just arm twisting with that. There's a bunch of nominees like Blanche, the Todd Blanche guy. This is like Trump's personal lawyer, and he's going to be the permanent Attorney General of the U.S. So Trump got a settlement. He negotiated with himself. Trump versus Trump negotiated with himself with a $12 million lawsuit against the USA IRS. And he came out, I guess he decided for himself that he's going to have a settlement for himself with the government of $10 billion. And then he switched from the $10 billion to the Weaponization Fund for those hurt by Biden and the terrible weaponized DOJ from the Biden. Biden didn't weaponize his DOJ. They just were doing their job. Trump is actually currently actively in your face weaponizing his DOJ. And he has the Weaponization Fund. It's crazy. And they dropped that, but because it was a $2 billion fund, taxpayer money, your money, everyone's money, to pay off possibly the January 6th guy.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not, yeah. You refer to this over and over again, but the thing is, it's connected to that midterm elections. Who wants to be behind that when you're trying to get re-elected as a GOP, you know? So the MAGA guys are no longer MAGA guys for the GOP. They're trying to be Republican again instead of MAGA. And they're like, I'm not going to back that. It's dead in paper. They said, well, let's get it finalized formally in written form. So finally, out of the White House, Todd Blanche didn't have anything to do with it. Out of the White House, in order for Blanche to be confirmed via 2 holdout senators, both Republican, in order to get him confirmed, they have to squelch this Weaponization Fund. So they did so. They said to everybody, we squelch it. And then they said, others, the opponents, Democrats, are saying, hey, you know what? Let's have that in writing. And then they hesitated. And then finally they had it in writing. Because in the settlement, there's a clause that says it can't be changed unless it's changed in writing by the people who made it.
Revolting.
The settlement. So Trump and his Attorney General, I guess, made it, so they have to, in written form, declare it over with. So, they finally did that in written form. So it's a done deal, says Todd Blanche. Now nominate me. I'm ready for my nomination now. Confirmation for his nomination. And the lawyers are looking at this because Trump's already with the other deal saying that, yeah, I really like that Weaponization Fund. And they look at the fine print with the settlement. It has to be in writing by the people who made the settlement in the first place. So Trump has to sign on, and Trump didn't sign on with the thing formally written, closed, and done away with. So it's, since he didn't put his name on the written change, it's possibly open to change back. See, they created a loophole so they can go back and make the Weaponization Fund again. But the big thing is tax immunity for Trump. IRS cannot investigate him, audit him for taxes in the past. So the billions and billions and billions and billions and billions of dollars he's grifting, untouchable, and other stuff that he's done in the past, which he's been convicted of, are untouchable. So he's basically tax-free, get-out-of-jail-free card kind of thing for him and his family. All the billions of dollars, because billions are going to his son, and now Barron, the little tall guy, he's also billions and billions with crypto grifting, insider trading. And so it's just insane. But They're gonna have his Todd Blanche nomination confirmation vote today. I hope this goes down wrong. Wrong. No. And, well, midterm elections are happening with the primaries already begun. The big ones in Michigan. Oh, those socialized Democrats. Oh, let's see what's happening. Oh, I'm supposed to go short here. Hawaii news. Here. Hawaii is facing sluggish job growth through 2034, so they say. We have a UH thing that's probably did this. They're always doing reports out of the UH with economy. Sluggish growth. Today is back to school day. It's pretty much within this week is all the high schools and UH and new year, new goals, and all the traffic. Mostly because it's back to school, everyone just thinks of traffic. Oh gosh. Drive carefully. Spokane fire is so bad, it's like a war zone. There's so much fires. They caught one guy who was an arsonist. What's in sports? Women tennis, I guess? WTA tennis in the Philippines. And some of these, something. We're doing baseball. We're just gonna start some of these other. Just back in the day. Back in the day. See what's up in the back in the day. Oh, back in the day. Remember 1977? That's a year to relax. Just
restless.
Go out there and ride your bike. Let's go ride. Who needs the bus? This will help traffic. Ride a bike. Here at a glance, a two-way deal. Gasoline shortage because it's 77. Oh, it's the gas shortage. Ride a bicycle. Thousands were doing a bike Sunday. If you don't ride a bike, ride a bus. This is when the gas shortage because of Nixon and remember that odd and even odd and even license plate if you needed to buy gas, and there was lines going around the block. Okay. And then these stock markets from different countries going up and down. We're gonna have election coming up soon, and look, cartoon.
Charges dropped. Olympic canoeist takes victory after reflecting pool.
Yeah, Trump's trying to blame that Olympic canoe guy. You vandalized it. He vandalized. And then they don't have a case because there's no evidence. It was a dumb, crappy job, and Trump hired this friend from Florida to do the crappy job. So it's egg and face that the reflecting pool is like it is. Trump is an idiot, and he's trying to pass the blame to somebody else. That's weaponized DOJ right there. What do we have?
Evidence contemplated purpose, physical justice, vehicle law changes, and enforcement. Council members help reform constituents, essential sectors, business, government work,
I'm on this one.
Candidates who support socialist ideals.
The posters and ads of candidates running for office are not telling us what party they support. They aren't telling us whether or not they support defunding the police, ending mass incarceration, or if they follow the wave of socialism. Perhaps they won't tell us because their intentions are to go in any direction their political party requires. And this should concern us, not just for our state, but for the future of America. Some of the senators and people in government offices are already embracing the call of socialism. The question is, will Hawaii's elected answer the call to? Under socialism, citizens could lose their businesses and freedoms that our Constitution provides would be threatened. If America finds itself in poverty, crime, and scant provisions, as other socialist countries have, can it be reversed? Can Humpty Dumpty be put back together again? Guy Morgan, Moana Loa. Oh, thank you, Guy, for sending in your letter about the socialism scare. I mean, there's a thing where these progressive progressive far left kind of thing. Oh, radical left lunatic Democrats. Well, the left side of Democrats are progressive, and they call themselves socialist Democrats, and it's getting popular in the primaries, and people are winning. See, this letter here is a propaganda for the Trump MAGA side of it, the MAGA side. They want to say that the socialist Democrats who are winning in local elections are going to take over the world. The socialists are actually communists. It turns into communism, and they're taking over America, and they're making us a communist thing. Beware the communists! And they're trying to scare people away from the success of the socialist Democrat stuff. And the Democrats are kind of divided too, because if that happens, then it kind of makes people who's electable who can win. And look, the problem is, like, communism is a form of government which controls the production of the gross national product. So it controls the industries, it controls the companies, and the government owns the companies and industries, and then it distributes everything evenly to the people. And that's where they're getting it all weirded out, mistaken. See, communism, like in China and in Russia, it's kind of like a good idea. Things are going bad, and it's a good idea when it first starts out, and everyone's getting a little something so they can subsist and survive. But when you got the people and the state, and then the state are in control of all this production and wealth, so the state instantly becomes big, fat cat, bureaucrat, wealthy, oligarch, rich kid, billionaire stuff, and everyone else still stays, you suck, right? And that's where China and Russia have the advanced form of communism, and that's like goes really bad. So they're pointing at that is what's going to happen to America, and it's not. And socialism is like programs for the people, right? Programs for the people, because we have a wealth distribution of 10% of the Americans own 90% of the wealth. It's like, what the fuck is going on? So, communism can go bad as soon as it gets big, and it gets big fast. And capitalism, and you don't like to hear this, capitalism can go bad when it gets big. It's called monopolies and things of that nature. And we have federal laws against antitrust against the monopolies. Otherwise, you'd be buying all your bananas from Acme Banana.
Let me show you.
And they would charge the price, and you'd have to pay it, or you get no bananas. In this case, gasoline. Monopolies, conglomerates, they control the prices because the capitalism, out of control, when it's advanced, it favors the super wealthy, and the rest of the people are poor and you suck. And that's where it's going right now. And they don't want programs which are socialism, like Social Security, and they talk about Medicare for all, so people can afford health care. But there's a bunch of that, and some of these senators are like this and that. Poverty and crime. Oh gosh. Will they be putting Humpty Dumpty back together? Will they follow the socialism? No. If anything, we gotta putting Humpty Dumpty back, even if the Democrats take over the House and the Senate and we get a Democrat president. If it went totally blue like that, right? There's still a decade of putting things back together again to make it what America used to be, because right now it's out of whack. And those tariffs and all that. Anyways, I can go on and on, but I won't, because it's Tuesday. I wasn't even going to post now, you know what? And the lighting's weird. Anyways, forget about it.
Continue.
The primaries are going. See who gets Michigan. That's the big circus right now. And people have already decided what they're going to do. So, it's just a matter of... See, right now, the MAGA are desperately trying to tweak and push down any successes of Democrat, and possibly even tweak taking over elections so it's not a free and fair election, because they have their ways. Anyways, I sure hope the ones in office get voted out of office. Exactly that. Aloha to you. Have a good day. So I woke up late. I wasn't going to post. Oh gosh. Aloha to you though. It's kind of neat. Oh look, it's Aloha Day to you.